Hello guys and welcome once more. In this video we are going to explain three important things. The first one is called the compiler, which is considered to be the brain of the programming language that you use that is responsible for taking your code and translate it to zeros and ones language, which is only the understood language by the computer. That's how we can, through the compiler, write or type whatever we want, and the computer is going to understand us easily and gives us whatever we want of results. The second thing we have here is called comments. Comments are normal parts of the code, but they differ from any other part that they are not considered by the compiler when you run your program. Then what is the benefit from such a thing? Two things. The first one, if you have a very long code and you are afraid to forget about some parts of it if you leave your code for a while, then you have to leave some comments beside these parts. That's why you can remember the purpose behind your parts of your code once you look at them. Second thing, if you are working on a great project with a team and some of the team members' work depends on yours, that's why you should leave them some comments in different parts of your code. That's why they can understand why you typed your code this way and they can continue this work. Second thing, we have here two types of comments. The first one with double slashes. That is dedicated for one line code. But for more than one line code, we have the second type that begins with slash star and write whatever you want and then ends with star slash. This means that this star and this one are not important. The only important ones are the first and the last one. These comments don't make any sense for us for now. Then it's better to remove all of them. The last part we want to talk about is some of these keywords that we can see right here. And the first one of them is called the package. And its importance doesn't really appear except in object-oriented programming, which will be explained in an independent series. And we can consider the same thing for public and static. Here we have something called the class, and it begins from here and ends here. And it's considered to be the biggest container in which you can type your code. The last thing we have here is this line, which means this is a function that is called main of type void and takes parameters of such and such. We will explain the functions in independent lessons and how to deal with different types of them anyway. For now, we just need to know one last thing, that when you run your program, the compiler checks all the classes that you have. And if it doesn't find main at all or finds it more than once, it will give you an error and the program will not run. And main should be void, static, and takes such and such parameters. If you got a benefit from the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video.